What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. First and foremost, I wanted to say happy holidays to all of you guys. It is that time of the year. But yeah, this is the 1000 subscriber special. We'll be doing a huge giveaway. I'll be doing a Q&A in which I answer all of your questions, and I'll be doing a face reveal. But before we get into all that good stuff, I just wanted to take some time to thank each and every one of you all for, supporting me so much, subscribing, and showing all that love. I started making videos in July of this year, and honestly, it was just a quick hobby that I picked up during quarantine. Even though I've been wanting to make videos since 2016 when Clash Royale was big, and I've honestly been watching YouTube since 2013, so it's been a huge part of my life, but I didn't really expect it to, really blow up like this. At least for me, 1,000 subscribers is a pretty big blow up, and I want to thank you, QnA, as well for all that support. But it's been incredibly humbling that all of you are able to, all of you are willing to listen to what I say and, just appreciate what I put up on the channel. Even if it's not the greatest upload, I know sometimes, the videos can be a little bit scuffed. But honestly, it's been such a blessing, and the comments are such a huge motivator. When you guys leave a comment and like the video, it just means so much to me. And, all of you guys saying, this video has brightened my day, or Jan, your video really helped me with this challenge, or I really enjoyed it, this made my day better. It's just crazy to me that, it's crazy to me that people like me, just a normal person, can do something like this in this day and age with the internet. It's just so incredible. And to celebrate this, I wanted to do a massive giveaway for you guys. $20, $10 to 2 people, and all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow my Instagram and Twitter. I'll link those in the description and make a comment so you guys can see it. All you have to do is that, and you'll be entered into the giveaway. I'll be announcing the giveaway winners probably in around 2 weeks, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, let's get into the Q&A session now. Don't want to make this video too long, but I'll be answering every single question, and I'll be doing the face reveal at the end of the video. I have a ton of cool videos planned for this coming up, these next couple weeks, so make sure to stay tuned. And yeah, the first question comes from Angel Esparza, and she asks, what college are you planning on going to? Now, I don't really know yet because I got rejected actually from my early decision school, so we're still going through the process, and I'll definitely be able to update you guys on that pretty soon. And she also asks, what are your thoughts on Edgar and Byron? Now, I think Edgar and Byron are great brawlers. They're both pretty unique, and to be honest, Byron reminds me a lot of Crow, just a better version, so I'm pretty happy about that, because you guys know I love Crow. I think Edgar is pretty OP, though. I think he's been dominating Showdown. I think all the game modes he's pretty decent at, because he's just so fast, and he's that super that's just makes him so mobile. So I think he's definitely really good. And yeah, next question comes from RK, and he says, are you still in school, and how hard is it to manage YT in school? So yes, I am still in school. It's pretty hard to balance the time and manage making good videos and also having time to spend with family and making the homework work out and all of that, because obviously as you get older, the homework just piles up and gets a lot more time demanding. But yeah, next question comes from Not God, and the question is, when can we expect to see Supercell create a code jam? Now, that would be an absolute blessing. I think you need like at least 5,000 or 10,000 subscribers or something like that, so hopefully we can get there, and that'd be really awesome. Just a really great way to support your favorite creator, and I'm really excited to for that day to come. Next question comes from Sherry BS. She says, lol, sorry, okay, will you ever leave Penguin Sweats? Now, Penguin Sweats is a club I've been in since like July, and I really enjoy the club, so I don't think I'll ever leave. Maybe make a YouTube club temporarily if I'm pushing high trophies or something, just to promote it. But yeah, next question comes from Nerf Falcon Brawl Stars, and the question is, what colleges have you applied for? I've applied to like 12 colleges, but I'm not really sure yet, because the deadline for actually submitting the applications isn't until like January and stuff, so I'll be updating you guys on that in the future for sure. And yeah, Q&A, can I be in a vid? Obviously it's really hard, because if I allow one person to be in a video, then it's kind of like everybody I should be doing that for, and it's just kind of hard at this point. If you do join the club though, it's easier. If I'm doing like a friendly challenge or something like that, it'll be easier for you to get in for sure. So I will say that. And Roberto Ramos says, keep up the good work, Jam, we love you. Edit question, how old are you? So I am a senior in high school right now. So yeah. And next question here comes from Louis Poe, and the question is, do you have siblings? No, I do not have any siblings. So at times I feel like that could be good or bad depending on how you interpret it. Like, I don't have to really share anything with anybody, but it's also nice to have siblings, because you can kind of do things together and have fun and help each other out. Although I've heard from a lot of my friends that have like a lot of brothers and sisters that you can get into a lot of fights sometimes. So I don't know about whether or not, because you kind of have to experience it to know, right? And Alex here for the next question says, why are you so cute? I mean, I don't know, man. Once you see the face reveal at the end, you can tell me what you think. But yeah, next question comes from Dustin Z, and he says, what college are you planning on going to, and what are you majoring in? So again, I'm not sure about the college I'm going to yet. That I don't know for sure about that until probably like February or March. So I'll be telling you guys once that decision comes out. And what are you majoring in? As of right now, I'm probably thinking about going to business. And Louis Poe asks another question actually, and it's, what's your favorite skin? So for me, the favorite skin, it's actually honestly hard to keep track of, because there's just so many skins that honestly Supercell releases on a day-to-day basis. But personally, I think my favorite skin would probably be like El Brown. I think it's such a cool skin for Primo, and it's one of the first like high class skins that I bought, you could say. So that's pretty cool. Next question comes from J03, and he says, what is your favorite game mechanic? I think my favorite game mechanic is the ability to teleport. I think that's always been something that's been really fun to me. I think something that would be really cool if they could add is like a flying ability, but obviously that might be hard to do since Brawl Stars is a 2D game. Most fun brawler to play for me right now, the most fun brawler to play is definitely going to be Edgar. I know it's cliche because everybody has it, but I think it's really honestly a really cool brawler. And he also says, how do you get so much subscribers? Honestly, I don't think 1,000 is like that much compared to like a lot of other YouTubers out there, but what allowed me to get here, first of all, is just being honestly answering every single question or every single comment that I get on videos, and really showing your community that you care by engaging with the people. Because even if one person just leaves a comment on your video, you should still reply to that person. Also, I would say do collabs if you can. One person that's helped me a lot is Uchenna, so I definitely want to thank him and shout him out for sure. And yeah, thank you for leaving that comment. Next question comes from Crispy Bacon BS, and he says, what's your favorite brawler? My favorite brawler is Crow. That is the reason why I had that as my profile picture. Flower27 says, what's your favorite sport and what games do you like other than Brawl Stars? So personally, I love table tennis. I also love basketball. Like, there's a lot of sports that I love to watch and play. So like, it's really not just like one sport in general. And then what games do you like other than Brawl Stars? So this is really the only game I have time for right now. Like, obviously I enjoy like Fortnite, COD. I used to play a lot of BTE battles as well. Like, honestly, I used to play so many more games, but I just don't have too much time for that right now. But yeah, Big Nate 35, shout out to you, my guy. He says, 1, are you real, my dad? Not sure about the grammar right there, buddy, but I don't know, am I? And then second, he asks, do you love me? Of course I do, bro. Third question, he says, lastly, when is our collab? Honestly, when we have time and when we can figure out a freaking idea, because every time we try to figure out an idea, it just never goes anywhere. But yeah, next question comes from letter O Brawl Stars, and he asks, do any of your family members have COVID? Thank God we don't. None of us do. So I hope all of you guys are staying safe as well, because these are some pretty, uncertain times. So I hope all of you guys are staying safe. Now, next question comes from Sway's Brawl Stars. Where are you from? So I was actually born in Colorado, but obviously I don't live there anymore. I moved to the East Coast when I was like 3 years old. How do you have such a clean voice? Number one thing, if you want to have a clear and bright voice, is to drink tons of water, because water is a really good hydrating thing. Obviously, you guys already know that, but yeah, make sure you're drinking enough water. Which app do you use for editing? Currently, I just use iMovie. I am looking to like upgrade that, but I haven't been making any money recently. I haven't been monetized actually on YouTube, so there's really nothing I can do about that. But yeah, next question comes from Classy Cat BS, and the question is, do you play an instrument? Yes, I do. I actually play piano, and I used to play violin as well. But yeah, I love music. It's honestly amazing. It's like just being able to kind of communicate with people just like universally with music is amazing, and I love doing that. Next question comes from Brawlerton Brawl Stars, and he asks, what are your hobbies other than Brawl Stars? So like I said, I play table tennis, love piano, and I love exercising as well, also watching YouTube, of course. And next, he also says, can you do a hand reveal? I guess, I mean, we'll be doing the face reveal at the end of the video, so I think that's probably better than a hand reveal, right? Next question comes from Z Brawls, and he says, how did you grow your clan? So for those of you that don't know, I had a clan called Strawberry Jam, and it was a pretty big club. I built it in about 2 weeks, and it got to like it went from 0 to 2.4 million trophies, which is pretty amazing. And basically, I had a couple of my friends who were pretty high trophies. When I made the club, I was at around 30,000 trophies, so that definitely helped. I had a lot of top friends that were playing with me, and they were able to join my club, and that really helped promote it. And I would say, once you get to a certain point, like when everybody in the club, like the first thing you do with the club is, you set this trophy amount to 0 so that everybody can join. And then as the club fills up, when it gets to 100, that's when you start raising the requirements. And then, eventually you put it to invite only so that you can decide who to let in and who to not. Next question comes from BS, and he asks, why are you so good at Brawl Stars? Honestly, just playing a lot, and to be honest, I've always been pretty good at Supercell games. It's kind of weird because when I was younger, I wasn't like super competitive. Like I was pretty good with just random games online, but I didn't really get serious with gaming until Clash Royale. Just making sure that practice makes perfect really is just the key to everything. And next question comes from G Squad Gamer BS, and he asks, what's your favorite game mode? Now, my favorite game mode would definitely be Brawl Ball. I think is definitely the best 3v3 game mode. Now, if you're talking about just any game mode in general, that would have to be Showdown. You guys already know I am a Showdown lover. This is the mode I really play to push my brawlers a lot of the times. So yeah, I love Showdown. Next question comes, and he says, from G Squad Gamer again, who's the best brawler in the game after balance changes? Now, honestly, I think the best brawler in the game would have to be, honestly, in my opinion right now, it would have to be, I think, Colt or Edgar. I mean, Colt is just so broken with that gadget. I think he's so insanely good. So if you guys, have somebody that you want to push right now, I would definitely recommend pushing Colt. Next question comes from David, and he asks, what's your favorite season? To be honest, my favorite season is probably summer, just because that's when I have the most free time. Winter is also nice too, because of all the holidays, but yeah, definitely I think summer is my favorite season. Next question comes from Sloppy Brawl Stars. He asks your name, your age, and a tip video for Colt. So my name is James, actually. So yeah, Jam is just a shortened version of that. My age, I'm 17 years old. And tip video for Colt. If you guys want to see a tip video for Colt, then I'll definitely be able to release one. Yeah, that's a pretty good video idea, actually. Next question comes from ICJW, and he says, how much time on gaming do you have? To be honest, probably thousands of hours if you combine the time from all the games. Who inspired you? Really no one in particular, but I do watch a lot of content creators, so yeah, I guess just everybody, the community in general. Next question is from Baby Jono Gaming 88. He says, this doesn't sound like a question, but go to Brawl Time Ninja in your profile and show your account rating. It should say ABCD. My account rating is an A, I believe. Last time I checked, I have checked that website just to see how many hours I spent, and I think my account rating was an A. I'm level 200 something in the game. Every brawler is max, profile best of 30,000 trophies. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an A. Next question comes from Goated Brawler, and he asks, do you have a pet? Actually, I used to have a pet. I used to have goldfish. I don't have any currently. But I would love to have a dog in the future. Next question by 477, I Love Liquid, asks, favorite brawler? Once again, I would say Crow right now, but obviously that is subject to change as new brawlers are added into the game. Next question is from Brawl Stars Braden Sia, and the question is, what is your favorite brawler? Crow. What is your favorite skin? Don't know right now, but Rogue Mortis is definitely up there as well. How old are you? I've answered that already. Who's your inspiration to make a YouTube channel? Just the community in general. When you start playing Brawl Stars 2017, how did you come up with the name QJam? Honestly, Jam is just a shortening of my actual name, and I also love Strawberry Jam as well, so that's pretty cool. And then Q is just because when I was growing up, I had really chubby cheeks. How many languages can you speak? I can speak 3 languages fluently. I can speak Mandarin, English, and I also took Latin in high school. I mean, it wasn't really fluent, but I could speak a little bit of Latin. What's your favorite color? To me, my favorite color is probably blue. Who's your favorite YouTuber? It's hard to decide because there's so many great content creators out there. How many siblings do you have? I have 0. Do you have a pet? Not right now. Do you think I'm trash? Of course you're not. You're amazing, bro. Next question comes from Cloudy BS again. Do you like butter? Answer is, of course I do. Butter is literally in so many of the foods I like. Do you have any pets? Right now, of course, I already said I don't. Can we be friends? It's hard because there's only 200 spots, and Like, a lot of times it's just like, if I say yes to one person, I have to say yes to everybody, but I appreciate the support, bro. We have a question here from Abdullah Gaming. He says, where are you from? Again, I'm from Colorado. Which device? I play on my phone. Next question comes from Emotion, and he asks, what colleges are you trying to go to? Honestly, I'm trying to apply to colleges in the Northeast because I just, it's just closer to home. And you said you were trying to get rank 35 Crow. How's that going, or are you even pushing? To be honest, I haven't really been pushing trophies really too much recently. Rank 35 Crow is really hard because Crow is just in a bad place in the meta right now. Next question here we have from Grand Wizard, and he says, happy that you are back. I appreciate it, bro. What is your highest brawler? My highest brawler ever would have to be, I think, a tie between Amber and Pam, both of which I got to around 1175. Really close to rank 35, but that's okay. And third question from him is, if you had to be one brawler as a sibling, who would it be and why? Honestly, probably B, because she just always seems happy. Bonga asks, when Pam Rango? Honestly, bro, that's just gonna be hard because I'm not pushing too many trophies right now, but we'll get that by 2080, okay? Next question here we have comes from Snoop Dogg, and he says, do you play any other mobile games? Right now I don't, because again, I don't have too much time, but of course in the past I played a lot of different games. And now we have another question by Plasma. The question is Mystic Creeper your mini? He told me to sub to you, and that's why I've been watching your channel ever since. No, that is not my mini. Another question is, what college are you applying to? Again, I will be updating you guys on that once I'm fully sure about which colleges I want to go to. He says, I already want to go to Princeton. Yo, good for you, bro. Princeton's a great school, and I've actually visited quite a few times. Next question is by Potato BS. How old are you, man? By the way, you're a very good YouTuber. You deserve more subs. Thank you so much, Potato. I'm 17 years old. Next question comes from Skizzy BS, and the question is, what is your favorite God Dyna and God Mortis? There are so many amazing God Dynas and God Mortises, so it's really hard to choose. Honestly, for all of you guys that are insane Dynas and insane Mortises, props to you guys because it's just insane. Next question comes from Volcestis, and the question is, what do you plan on doing after college? Honestly, not really too sure right now, but obviously I'm studying business, I think. How many Brawl Stars trophies? My personal best is 30,000, and right now I'm around 22,000 trophies. What sport, if any, do you play? I play table tennis. Why are you OP? I don't know, bro. Just playing a lot of the game makes you pretty good, I would say. And also just like, just practicing, I say. And then, will you be uploading back to weekly when the new year comes? Hopefully, that is the plan, of course. Thank you so much for the question. Next person that wanted to ask a question is Xur Season Slayer. The question is, what is your passion? I love music, bro. Also, gaming is another passion, so those two. I also really love good food, so there you go. Where do you live? Once again, I'm on the East Coast, but I was from Colorado. What's your real name? Once again, James. Jam is just a shortened version of that. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Next question is by Mr. Tryhard. Question is, can you tell Biscuit to let me back into sweats? I'm not really on too much, but I mean, if you're in Penguin Pros, that should be still pretty good. Hopefully Biscuit watches this video. And yeah, next question is from Sharky Sparky. Question is, do you like your fans? 100%. I appreciate my fans more than anything because they're the reason why I'm here today. Mr. Tryhard also asks, how much did you score in your exams? To be honest, they haven't come back yet. My teachers take a long time to come back with the grades, so yeah, I don't know if you guys can relate. Next question is from Atrix Plays. Who do you like more, Edgar or Byron? I prefer Byron because it feels like it's more skill based. I mean, Edgar's also really cool as well. What is your favorite brawler? It is Crow. What's your favorite Brawl Stars YouTuber, and what is your favorite non-Brawl Stars YouTuber? Again, I really don't know because I just watch all of them, and to me, they're just all amazing. And I will be pushing both Edgar and Bull season to rank 30. Would you like to help? If I have time, bro, because once again, I just am so busy with, everything right now. But yeah, those are all the questions I received, I think. Thank you guys so much for leaving those questions, of course. And now it's time for the face reveal. I'll just pop up a picture for you guys because don't really have a camera to record like a video for this. But yeah, I'll just be showing you guys this picture. It was from a while back. You guys can, assume and make guesses about what you think I look like right now. But yeah, this picture was from a pretty long time ago. But yeah, there you guys go. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you made it to the end, let me know because I really appreciate it. And yeah, make sure, once again, if you want to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like this video, Follow my Instagram and Twitter, and you'll be entered. The giveaway winner will be announced in 2 weeks. I hope you guys really had a great December so far. Love you guys so much, and I'll be back to making videos soon. Peace.